Welcome to ESL Factory, your ultimate solution for evaluating and tracking ESL students at all levels. In this video clip, we will look at the fifth step in setting up a class in ESL Factory. We will look at assigning students to courses and levels in ESL Factory. Make sure the sample data is added to the program. The checkbox to the right of the buttons on the main screen should be checked, and the description beside the checkbox should say, "Click to remove sample data." If the checkbox is empty and the description beside it says, "Click to add sample data," then click the checkbox to add the sample data. The sample data adds a sample instructor, 2 sample courses, and 8 sample students to the database. Now let's look at step 5 in setting up a class in ESL Factory. Let's look at assigning students to courses. Click on the button Assign Students to Courses. If a dialog box pops up advising that you must select an instructor, then just simply click on the OK button. On the form that is displayed, you will notice that there are 6 areas. The first area is to choose an instructor. The second area is to choose a course. The third area is to change a student's level in the course. The fourth area shows students in the selected course. The fifth area shows all the students in the database. And the sixth area is an input box to input the level at which you will add a student in the database to the selected course. Now, let's click on the downward pointing triangle to the far right of the field labeled Choose Instructor. Select the instructor, Bill Smith, Sample Instructor. Now, let's click on the downward pointing triangle to the far right of the field labeled Choose a Course. Select the course, Example Course, with a start date of July 15th, 2011. You will see that there are already 3 students in this course. Student John Doe is in the course at level 4. Student James Green is in the course at level 4. And student Tyler Red is in the course at level 3. Now, let's change John Doe's level from 4 to 5. Single click on John Doe, level ELB4 in the left-hand box. In the area above the list, you will see that level 4 is checked for student John Doe in this course. Left-click in the checkbox beside level 5, and you will see that John Doe is changed from level 4 to level 5 in this course. You should note that the program will not allow you to change the level of a student who already has reports in the database for the level you are trying to change. For example, if John Doe had reports in the database at level 4, you would not be able to change him to level 5, but you would be able to add him to the class a second time at level 5. Now, let's delete a student from the class. We will delete Tyler Red, who is in the class at level 3. Double-click on Tyler Red in the left-hand list. You will see that he is deleted from the class. You should note that you will not be able to delete a student from the class in this manner if they have reports attached to them. To delete a student from the database, together with their data, you have to use step 4, Manage Students Dialog. Now let's add a student to this course. Let's add Martha Red at level 6 to the course. In the student list on the right-hand side of the form, which lists all students in the database, you can view the long list of all the students, or you can view students in smaller lists depending on the letter their last name begins with. For example, to view only students in the database whose last names begin with the letters A to E, click on the A to E tab at the top of the list. You will see only the last names in the database beginning with the letters A to E. In the sample student, it lists the Blues and the Does. Click on the Q to R tab so that we can see Martha Red. Try to add Martha Red to the course by double-clicking on her name. You will see that the program will not allow you to add her to the course unless you fill in a level for her. Each student added to the course must have a level of 1 to 8 assigned to them. Click in the default level box and enter the number 6 to add Martha Red at level 6 to our Example 6 Course 2. Now, double-click on Martha Red and you will see that she is added to the course at level 6. Now, try to add her again to the course by double-clicking on her name in the right-hand list. You will see a dialog box preventing you from adding her to the same course at the same level. Now, click on the button Finished Managing Students, Levels, Courses to exit the form. This is how to manage students' levels and courses in ESL Factory. Thank you for using ESL Factory, your ultimate solution for evaluating, assessing, and tracking ESL students at all levels.